In the silent, sun-baked jungle, a formidable hunter glides, its shadow barely touching the ancient earth below.
Drawn by instinct, the hunter descends, oblivious to the snare that awaits. Then, the earth betrayed, opening to unleash an army from the shadows.
The hunter becomes the fallen, plummeting into a chasm of hidden predators.
From the depths, a black river flows, a relentless tide of silent fury.
A desperate climb for freedom, but the relentless tide begins to cling. The first bite, a declaration of war from the smallest warrior. From a single hold, 1,000 more follow, binding the giant to the earth.
In a final, furious defense, the assassin unleashes its potent, toxic blade.
Though stung, the Legion reforms, finding new paths to conquest.
A whirlwind of desperation, as wings flail against an impossible burden. Precision in destruction, as a tiny jaw seeks the weakness of the mighty. A tremor of pain, as the hunter's defenses begin to falter.
The relentless ascent, tiny climbers targeting the nerve center. A tormented dance of survival, as the giant writheth against its countless bonds.
Inch by inch, the anchors tighten, pulling the airborne hunter to the earth.
The engine of flight falters, weighted by 1,000 determined foes.
A living shroud descends, as countless numbers erase the hunter's form. In the mirror of its dying sight, 100 enemies reflect its desperate plea.
The deadly weapon, now trapped, rendered impotent by a living shield.
The once proud wings now beat a weary rhythm, burdened by their relentless riders. A living chain, forged by unity, draws the giant down to its fate.
The world grows dim as the hunter's senses dull, overwhelmed by 1,000 tiny voices. The pillar crumbles as the weight of battle fractures the hunter's might.
Balance lost. The giant tips closer to its inevitable fall.
The engines of flight, now targeted, slowly yield to persistent, tiny jaws.
A fatal tear, a rupture in the fabric of flight, signaling the beginning of the end.
Grace betrayed, the hunter's flight becomes a drunken, desperate dance.
A last, desperate thrust, a futile gesture against an insurmountable tide. The world darkens as countless eyes eclipse the hunter's sight.
The once proud form yields, bending under the weight of countless.
A final, fading flicker of defiance, a last tremor of a battle lost.
The last vestige of flight is torn away, a final surrender to the earthbound horde.
Flightless, voiceless, the giant falls, consumed by the relentless tide.
The feast begins as countless jaws meticulously reclaim their prize.
A fragment of triumph, born by a single determined worker.
The grand dismemberment, 1,000 journeys beginning, each carrying a fragment of victory.
Precision of the swarm, stripping sustenance with methodical grace.
The heart of the trophy, still held captive, awaiting its grand procession. 1,000 tiny architects, preparing to lift a monument to their victory. With synchronized might, the trophy ascends, lifted by 1,000 united wills. The journey home begins, a triumphant parade, bearing the spoils of a hard-won war. 1,000 hands, a single purpose.
Through obstacles they press, a unified force, overcoming every barrier.
A moving shadow, a silent testament to the forest's enduring, brutal ballet.
The gateway home appears, a dark maw, awaiting its hard-won offering.
Through the narrow gate, the colossal prize is guided, a testament to their engineering.
Silence descends once more, as the forest reclaims its tranquil mask.
The sun, an eternal witness, casts its gold.
A lone sentinel, ensuring the peace before vanishing back into the depths. Deep within the earth, news of victory ripples through the silent, unseen kingdom.
Messages of triumph travel swift, relayed through a network of tireless minds.
Deep within, the matriarch senses the victory. The spoils of battle are brought to the inner sanctum for the prosperity of the colony.
Even the lightest fragments, carried with purpose, contribute to the greater whole.
The larder swells with bounty, a testament to the hunters' collective success. After the triumph, a moment of respite, preparing for the unending tasks ahead. The victory's essence nourishes new life, the future of the colony assured. A hidden city, alive with purpose, 1,000 souls in perfect harmony. Each tiny journey, a vital thread in the grand tapestry of the colony's existence.
Silent whispers, a constant exchange of intelligence, forging an unbreakable bond.
Above ground, the world remains fresh, a canvas awaiting new stories of survival.
Beneath the surface, the whispers of new life.
Another web, another silent hunter, eternally waiting in the dappled light.
From death, new life emerges, a vibrant testament to nature's endless cycle.
Like the morning dew, all things come and go, a transient dance in nature's grand ballet.
Above, the ancient canopy watches, a silent, majestic testament to life's enduring reign.
Even in stillness, the forest breathes. Ancient skin of the forest, bearing witness to eons of silent battles and enduring life.
Hidden hope, a miniature promise of life, nestled in nature's tender cradle.
Dawn breaks, casting new light upon ancient designs, where beauty hides deadly intent.
As the night's tears vanish, the vibrant pulse of the day awakens.
A burst of color, a silent call, proclaiming life's triumphant beauty.
Time's relentless march, mirrored in the fleeting dance of clouds above.
Every fall, a promise of renewal, feeding the soil that nurtures new life.
Beneath the surface, a miniature world toils, a relentless dance of life hidden from sight.
As day gives way to night, the jungle embraces a canvas of fire and shadow.
Above the ancient trees, the first whispers of the cosmos emerge.
As darkness falls, new hunters awaken, their eyes glowing in the heart of the night.
The jungle sleeps, blanketed by night's embrace, under the silent gaze of a distant moon.
A fleeting spark, a tiny declaration of life, dancing in the heart of the night. Even in slumber, the forest whispers its secrets, carried on the gentle touch of water.
Invisible currents stir the quiet, a restless breath in the heart of the sleeping world. A world without end, vast and mysterious, where
From the edge of night, a delicate promise, as the world
A miniature world, reflecting dawn's first blush, holding the promise of a new day.
The golden spears of dawn pierce the veil, igniting the forest with renewed life. New day, new hunt. The delicate dance of predator and prey begins anew.
The tireless legion marches on, ready for the endless work of their thriving empire.
Through 1,000 invisible signals, the world is known.
the stage is set anew, cleansed by light. A solitary jewel, vibrant and resilient, basking in the eternal light of life.
And so, the vast, intricate tapestry of life unfolds, forever vibrant, forever in motion. The cycle endures, always, forever, unseen.